Hello, hello. Uh, so today is the final episode in the series for Dayz, which is the Dayz Livonia series. Um, we, uh, meaning a group of friends and I, who had happened to meet up on a random server and kind of teamed up on this server, the underground server, to uh, create a base. We created a small group, and we had, I think, around maybe like 6 to 8 people at one time, and we were pretty successful in actually creating and setting up a base and actually holding it down for a while. Um, but sadly, as you can tell by the name of this episode, this this particular series is coming to an end, or has actually came to an end, and I'm going to show you why in this episode. So to kind of break the ice, Laredo, which is, I would consider him our group leader. He's the one that organized the group to begin with. Laredo, Cody, and I, as well as a few other members, as I said, got together, created this base, held it down for a while, and of course, in real life, some of us have to work, and unfortunately, I work weekends, which you know, isn't ideal for the gaming community, because most gamers game on the weekend because they have jobs during the week, and I work the opposite. I work on weekends and I'm off during the week. So that said, um, worked the weekend. I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Came back online on Monday to find out what had happened to our base. So I'm gonna go ahead and go right into the game. I happened to spawn right next to the base that we had created, so um, let's show you what happened. Alright, so uh, even though as I said, this episode is coming to an end, I'm still gonna be cautious, because I do want to show you guys what happened to the base, and it's gonna be hard for me to do that if I'm dead, basically. So I'm approaching our former base. Alright, so this right here was a wall that we were working on. We did have a tower inside here at one point. Let's see if anybody has taken over. No, the base is still open. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it. So this was our former base. If any of you have been following the series, we had a tent with a lot of supplies, a lot of weapons, which is no longer here. I'd be very surprised if these boxes had anything in them. Which they don't. And that's to be expected. So like I said, if any of you have been following the series, you would probably be familiar with the layout of this former base. The skeleton's still here, but we pretty much gave up on the base. I guess we did what we had to do. There's no sense in defending it anymore because people are aware of its presence, and apparently we didn't have enough members on to be able to protect it at any one time. So it's pretty much where it stands. I mean, the skeleton of the base is still here. I'm surprised nobody's taken it over yet, but basically no longer exists anymore. We don't have we had an airlock here. We had double doors and airlock, and the airlock is gone. Obviously, you can walk through this door here and enter the base at any time. So that's pretty much it. Sad to see it go. It is what it is, and we are going to move on. So that's pretty much it for this episode. We got some zombies aggroed outside. You know what? I'm gonna eat some food and take some shot at the zombies. I'm not really caring about aggroing more zombies or people hearing my shots at this point, because we're no longer on the server, and even if somebody hears my shots, I'm gonna be logging out soon. So anyway, let's get some action and shoot some zombies. Let's see. Oh, buddy. Take that, zombie. I've aggroed a lot of zombies now. I got 10 shots in my MK2. It's like a shot in the air. The zombie is slowly killing me. There's our former base. An aggroed zombie. He doesn't know where he wants to go. He's aggroed, but still have more zombies. These zombies just came out of the woodwork. That's what I get for, so, bye-bye base. It was a fun run. And I want to thank everybody who has been watching my episodes and followed this series. As you can see by the title, this series is done. So we're gonna go ahead and log out in this building here in case for any reason in the future we do end up deciding to log back on. But that'll be it. I want to thank you guys for watching this series. And please remember to like and subscribe. I'll be starting a new series here shortly, and as always, you guys have a good one.